It's tradition here. Capivara dropping in the center and immediately trying to take these fights. The center loot is always so very good, and you can see why with those double purple shields. Right now it's being played slow. The bang smoke providing cover right now, but it's not going to hold it off for long.
We do see them making moves. One does go down for Hex Girls, two down for Hex Girls now, and they look for the third.
Tiato just beaming with that Nemi, and that's immediately Hex Girls dropped, and Capivara starting off as strong as they usually would.
Some action over at Countdown. That is Poison and Athena. Athena running the Octane Bangalore Horizon. I'm not sure if that was on purpose.
You know what? More power to them. Look, we have not seen Octane in comp for a long time, ever since he had his own nerfs that really hurt his how much damage he took from the Q. But Athena currently running it. Not, again, like you said, not sure if that was intentional or not, but so far they're at least making it work. Sigmar's in trouble. They're also in trouble now as the push is coming in, and
no.
they are in trouble. Lexi Lu down, Samwise down, Sage Fifth almost out of shields as well. And it's just going to be a full jump onto Athena. They are gone in a second.
Yeah, good fighting there from Poison. Rain may have overextended a little bit, but her teammates were there to...
See Janie just dropping
huge nade!
One, and that's going to be the go, but Janie has to be calling the go in, and that's one knock immediately on to one. Another one gone. Janie with the nade of a lifetime, and Savvy Baya are the ones that pay the price. Two gone, they're still in the game, but it sure doesn't feel like it anymore. With the Rampart, especially when you can just have people walk in on you like that. And Boba is gone. It's just down to Inhaler, and Inhaler does not have a lot of HP left. It's the full commit, and that is going to be it for Karma. It is Saphira that end up with the victory, but now they've got another fight coming immediately, and they're going to go down. The third party from Good Girls ends up working out perfect.
Here, all these teams here. Poison queuing up on the height as Mona gets the knock on Beyblade. Now the Wingman singing. Horizon Wolf coming down. Poison clean this up without losing a single soul. Capivara do not have to move like they do. And just as I say that, Capivara, Asaj just frying them on the cross, going crazy with the flatline R9 shots.
Oh my goodness. Crack shields, one down. Tyree is out of the fight, but now Capivara, they have to back off. Bangalore is giving the space needed. Capivara, they wait their time, they go back up. The teams are starting to reset a little bit, but there's still this push here. The ring has done enough work, and that is one down again. SSG are gone. Capivara taking high ground on this building left zone. They're going to try and play out from it, but there's a couple of teams looking at them. Tiato, low. Estes having to hit a shield bat as well. Capivara, they've claimed their spot, but they have to keep their backs open here as teams are starting to push in. Frag is down, but it's not going to do enough damage. Still no cracks on Capivara's HP as Tiato now finds to get this. Low will fall. Capivara fighting as a duo now underneath. Everywhere is unsafe, and Capivara still staying up through it all.
Ellie trying to provide support for her team. Gets that conduit ult out of there. Astaj and Ellie trying to hold it down. They're getting climbed up on.
Yeah, there's no time to heal. Knockdown immediately gets hit by another team. And then Capivara now gone. Chips Ahoy still in this, but the ring is taking away. Janie has minuscule HP. It is just shield keeping Janie alive. Can she fight this one out for the end? Playing through the knock shield. R9 sprays landing, but the reload is still coming through. Barely any HP. Good Girls get the clutch as the ring closes.
Hex Girls definitely sitting better than they were last time. But their loot is not very good. As you see, Villain Arc taking a lot of damage, and they're just cooking in that Thermite test.
Oh yeah, Hex Girls in trouble right now. Just Villain Arc alone in this central area. Gone now is also out. Their KO shut down, and Hex Girls as a whole will see the Catalyst Wall go up to try and stop Chips Ahoy, but that is one down. Ange is gone, and that is the big pressure down for ADHD. Roxanne and Yessie are in trouble. Roxanne, the only one left alive now, is Chips Ahoy, looking to finish this one strong. Roxanne running for her life, but I don't think there's an easy way out of this. The 1v1 not going to work out in ADHD. They're going to go out in 17.
SSG. Oh, that ult's gonna do damage.
SSG actually not help the end of this one though. They're gonna lose Swift and Morgie gone as well. Third sword, three sword style. Left up to try and fight it out. Will not land the final shots in Lunar right now. But obviously, they see three people up. They don't know how healthy they are from that previous fight. But this time now, one down. They're gonna full send now. Kiki in trouble. Lovely, the only one left up, but not for long. Lunar, healthy. 8 kills. A lot of people left to shoot at. Laura kind of holding on the outside. I think this is actually really smart for them. They know a lot of people are fighting each other. Take the easy out, the easy expected kind of 3v3 rule. A lot of damage, but Zia's the only one taking shots in return, so they may end up return. No, he's able to back out. Dizzy goes in and immediately gets swamped. That is Sarah now in trouble. Angels left alive alone. There's some knocks on Capivara, but I don't think it's enough. And the third party comes in. Sarah are gone. Capivara again, still up. Goodness gracious. Capivara, they're back in it. Tiato coming in. Again, has that purple shield. Not fully out of it. No attachments, but enough ammo for this final fight. Spawn ring is closing. 5 squads still left. And we're dropping down some heals to make sure Tiato can take part in this fight.
And they're getting knocks from up there. Just wild maneuvers coming down from Capivara. They are going to have to avoid that ult, though, as I believe they're just going to eat this missile. Hugh came out a little late for that.
Yeah, they're moving over to Ellie. They know Ring's ending here. They want to be on this side of it. And Ellie
is farming. And that conduit ult is going to be insane. Oh my god!
Wingman through the air. Ellie is insane. And everybody's flying around. It's a flying circus right now. The horizon views. But nobody can stand on top of Capivara. They're just firing with impunity from above.
Karma eliminated.
Drop down soon, but there's only one more team. The weirdest horizon ult I have seen in my life, but it does not stop them. Capivara are unstoppable.
And Capivara looking to get aggressive here. Ellie started with a Digi. That is going to be huge here. Big swing coming from T. Ellie gets crit. And Hex Girls are eliminated. 0-3 on the contest today as Capivara clean it up. Gonna bring it over, and they are gonna try to bait the res here. She does get good damage on the first pump, 56 blue. Oh, as she loses her in the smoke, climbing up. Oh, and that rampage is gonna hurt. That conduit ult is also going to hurt. And she does not see her slip behind her as Retrograde is eliminated. Vortex, the winners. Gonna try to go for the res. And they immediately knock Cryo again. Rain looking for damage. Shots coming down from Rain, but Rain goes down. Just down to Viper now, who's in trouble. It's going to be a 2v1, and Poison eliminated as SES handle business. Good nades. Trying to get the thirst, and they do get the thirst. BB Cow's looking for the flank. Sammy inside gets a knock. Dealing damage on the other one. Massive singing. Oh! Sammy gets knocked by the crazy nade, but they do wipe SSG and should be free for this reset. A full save from that Bangle here, SES is. As Janie looks to swing. Oh no, and Gwen got found out just because Janie was trying to hide. Jenny gets a swap and she is pushing in. And SES is eliminated at Chips Ahoy! You're Game 3 champions.
This place here.
Wanted by Silent. Periodol gets a knock on Jim Splits.
Yeah, and that's just an easy fight. Saphira immediately taken down. The resets came through. They got people back in the game, but it was not enough. And SES get their victory. And now, a couple more KP for them.
Capivara hot on their tail, though.
Oh, yeah.
And Stopes him with a knock.
Yeah, and immediately they're just going to go in. Tiato on the flank here as well. Digi-threat with the Bolt. 2 shots, but the Conduit Q is going to fix that one. There's flesh. They smell blood, and they're just going to clean it up so fast. Capivara, they've got 6 people worth of loot to go through now, and they've got an easy rotate into this next ring.
And Asajj is going to grab the Kraber.
My bad. Well, Tiato actually falling, though. That's actually really huge, because that was not even really a lot taken for that. So that is just an easy kill just to make it a duo fight. Little bit of damage, but the Conduit doing enough. Horizon dropped down his level with Brit. Got to be hitting the shield bat, trying to reset a little bit here. Can Retrograde capitalize on this? That is really the question.
They need to be aggressive.
Kraber from Asajj is still looking. All it takes is one good hit, and Capivara can win this. Gonna grab the beacon, but Asajj is taking a lot of damage, and is gonna get knocked. Capivara, what has happened to you? You had the 3v2, but Retrograde, they take the fight at the right time. Now it is a 1v1, but Brit has more shields. Fighting from the low ground, trying to land shots, but the R9's not working. There is the wingman. Brit with no shields. They pull it out. Brit low. Capivara are gone, and lovable Brit. Retrograde get their victory. Capivara with a huge upset loss in that fight. And even if Retrograde can't make anything out of this from here, that's still a major victory for them.
Yeah. Huge clutch from Brit there.
Better to put this, but look at the amount of loot they have.
The shield swaps.
They have 3 red shields and 3 purple shields on the ground, ready to grab. How do you fight this team?
Absolutely. Now Good Girl's in a fight with Lunar. Double Bangle's coming down. Crack's coming down for Wings. She's getting good shots through the Digi. Gets a knock on Lovely. Ooh. Gwen almost dead though. They get the thirst on Lovely.
That's still a huge win, and that's another knock. The Bolt just working out. Huge for Good Girls. They're going to take out Lunar. Gwen should be able to get back up. Ring's going to pull a little bit faster for them, but they still have a lot of time.
Going to keep the view on Good Girls here. I really do think they're in a good spot, like you said. That Bangle is coming down. Trying to find safety, and they do find a safe spot. I think Winx was the only one who got hit from the ult. Should be okay. Skynade's coming down on the building. And Catwall coming down. Even with that Catwall, though, I do believe they're safe. Someone drops. Volcio goes down. Gwen in bad shape now. Gets 120 damage, but she is very, very weak. And Good Girls eliminated almost immediately. But Yuri did not take that fight clean. Poison now taking a lot of damage. Doing a lot of damage. Karma eliminated. It is down to Poison and Yuri. Poison are your champions. Coming down from what I thought was the worst spot. Damage. Underdog's not really in a position to fight, so I doubt they have to worry about them. But Underdogs will have to worry about Sabibaya, who are close by crafting. And very much looking for the kills as Sammy opens up with 32 damage on the white shield, and this Conduit goes down for Underdogs.
position there.
Sammy takes a lot of damage in return, though.
Yeah, Underdogs are fighting hard. They're the only one left up now, and straight up makes an easy shot. Underdog's gone. Fortunate for Savvy Bayek, there's still a lot of teams in this game. It's very aggressive early start.
Oh! Maya gets the knock on
my goodness.
Gwen!
I didn't even see it. I was on the wrong person.
Oh!
Maya knocking Gwen, and maybe this is an opportunity for Maya to try and push people off of their teammates to even get this banner. Remember, they have to get this banner. They do not have a support on this team.
We got 60 seconds to go. Oh!
My God!
Gwen just getting harassed by Maya with this Kraber.
I am in awe, and now we're seeing the fruits of the labor paying off. This Bangalore ult's going to come down. Maya looking to move up. I think once the Bangalore ult pops, we're going to run up for the banner, and there it is. Smoke being popped as well. Maya on a rescue mission, able to get Sammy's banner, and they can pull her back in because there's a beacon right up above where BB Cows is holding. So now, Capivara actually not in the worst spot in the world.
Solid push in, but take a lot of damage. Angels gets a crack. Zia, Ringman was
Just
rocking.
all out right now.
Unfortunately, the catalyst spikes doing a lot of damage to Zia.
Yeah, Cicero now fighting in this duo. The girls, though, it is just Volsia up. I think it's going to be a bit before Volsia can do anything because the med kit needs to be hit before any activity can be taken. Good girls going to get fully thirsted. They hear the revive happening. They've stopped, but not going to be fully. Gone. Capivara also taken out on the northern side at the same time.
That's Vortex taking out Capivara. Good fighting over there by them.
Out for now.
Meanwhile, she hears the carnage happening around as Vortex enter the fray. Looking for swaps, none to be found. They are going to get the thirst here as Slimothy gets full killed. And Delta are just going to back away. Beyblade, the last one alive.
Vortex can really hold this, and there is Tyree found. Chips Ahoy gone. Eve. She wants to get back to her team. Dia is spotted. Vortex don't want to be the ones to push the issue. Like, the goal really is try to force this duo to fight the trio and take advantage of that.
Zia does got to be careful. Even though there is smoke and she has Digi, she's going to be backlit by that storm.
Let's go this way.
And Cicero in a really rough spot here. Both teams looking at them and they are not shooting at each other. Dissy in trouble there. Gets the catwall off. Might be a dying effort though as Bangalore ult comes down as well. Dissy goes down to that nade. But Angels and Zia still relatively good health. Just not in a great spot.
They'll have to be happy to see that knock happen. They know at least one of these teams is a duo now. There's the conduit ult, but a lot of damage hit from Jen, and now not really able to take advantage of. There is the knocked player, but Horizon ult is going to push them away. Shots hitting from all different sides, and Delta might be in trouble. Jen still needs to hit this shield bat. Running out of time to do so. There's the force. There is Ring knocking Jen. Delta, I think just one will fully go down, and now Cicero as a duo have to fight Vortex from up above. I don't think it's going to be that hard from them. Where's the drop from Yesudo? One down, the other soon to follow. Vortex with a very well played final ring will be our victors of game number 5. We'll see. Poison not been the worst fighting team on the day. They have taken a lot of really good fights, but they definitely hear people now. They're ready for this fight. That is immediately Mona just dropping JoJo. That's insane. Crazy start to that fight. And that's just gonna be another chase down. PK shots not landing, and Mona's in a little bit of trouble. Will pop up with the Horizon Q. The rest of the team is here to help. Poison, I think, likely just gonna wipe this one. Underdogs immediately taken out.
Now, ADHD down 2 as Anne's gonna have to try to clutch up. She does get 1 knock. Winx goes down. And she gets a thirst.
And looking okay here, but things are not looking good for ADHD as a whole. And
gonna get a shot in the.
This would be a crazy clutch. Oh my goodness.
She got
Cicero
out.
showing up. And Ange able to run. Now Good Girls also stuck as a solo. Okay, well that's fair. That's my bad. That's a thing I do. You'll have to realize. But the fact that Gwen has been there. Remember, Good Girls lost that duo a long time ago. That was before round 2 had closed, I believe. Gwen has been sitting here this entire time. Nobody is aware.
This is the second time she's done that. Last time she ended up in 3rd place for her team. We'll see how far she goes this time. Janie goes down for Chips Ahoy as Nuggets and Tyree are trying to hold it down. Vortex eliminated, but Tyree goes down immediately after to the height.
Yeah, Nuggets the only one left up. Hiding in the corner, will be seen and not gonna make it out. Chips Ahoy down. Karma continuing their reign up top. But now they've got to go through a lot. The ring is pulling far away from them, and they've got to walk through a literal minefield. An inhaler will fall. Trade it for demise.
Oh!
But now they're continuing to fight. Ring at their back. They have no shields. They're able to take out Saphira. We're down to 2. And who is it but Gwen the solo? Loses a lot of health immediately, and I think Gwen's just going to fall. Karma able to fight from the edge of that final ring and lock themselves in for a Game 6 win.